What's up everyone? Welcome back to Full Day of Eating. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through what I eat in a day to stay on track with my health and fitness goals. I also wanted to share that I am not perfect and there are some days that I indulge in processed foods. By incorporating some chips, cookies here and there, it helps me stay on track with my fitness journey. Because for me, it's a lifestyle. I'm not on a diet, so I need to make my journey exciting. And I highly encourage you to do the same thing. Just always make sure to follow 80-20 rule, where 80% of the time you are on track with your nutritious whole foods, and other 20% of the time you can incorporate some non-healthy foods that you enjoy eating. To simplify things for you, I'm going to give you a quick example. If you are eating 2,000 calories a day to maintain your current weight, you can take away 20% of those 2,000 calories, which works out to be about 400 calories, and you can use those 400 calories towards your fun foods. And other 1,600 calories, you want to make sure that you're eating nutritious, healthy, whole foods. It's just as simple as that. You want to make sure that you're enjoying your fitness journey. You don't have to be in a restrictive mindset to get results. This is what has helped me on my fitness journey, and this is how I continue to maintain my current physique on this way of eating. This way you will be able to avoid binge eating episodes later on when you get access to these types of foods. So that's my philosophy and that's what works for me. And I highly encourage the same thing to all my clients that I privately train. As long as you understand that there's no end date to health and fitness, this is a lifestyle, you would want to incorporate some fun food in your day-to-day life to stay on track. No one is perfect and you don't have to be perfect to get good results. So I hope this makes sense. And if you are someone who enjoys an 80-20 rule, please comment below. I would love to see how many of you follow this approach. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. I have been making these high protein bagels lately and I am currently obsessed. They turn out so moist and delicious, and they are about 30 grams of protein per bagel. I have been making them for my breakfast or for my lunch for my husband and I. So when you are on the go and you don't have your protein prep, these bagels come in handy. You don't need to add any additional protein if you don't want to, but I like to add additional tofu in there just to bump up the protein. I'm using quick yeast to make these bagels and I only let them sit in my oven for about an hour. Because this flour is dense, you're not going to get a super high rise in the dough, but that's fine. I also didn't have my temperature at a warmer setting in my oven when I kept it in there. But if you have a light on in your oven and you leave it in there for just about under an hour for it to rise, that is just enough time for them to come out really good. I divided this dough into 3 bagels. If you like, you can make this into 4 bagels, but the protein will decrease and so will the size. So it's totally up to you how you want to do this, or you can just double up the recipe to meal prep this ahead of time, which is what I usually do. I've been making these bagel as a savory breakfast. I just grilled my tofu on a nice grilling pan, and then I'm just going to add that in here. I added about quarter of an avocado, and I'm going to mash that and spread it evenly. Then I'm going to add my seasonings, and this breakfast is so filling, so yummy, and it's perfect to pack for on-the-go lunch as well. If you like, you can make this into a sweet breakfast by adding some peanut butter or banana or whatever you wish. There are so many options. You can do whatever you like with this breakfast, but this is the way I have been making it, and it turns out so good. I highly recommend this recipe. You guys will love this bagel. During summer months, I love to make my barbecue corn salad. I shared that recipe on YouTube before. Last year, I'm going to show you guys quickly again how I make this corn salad. It's super simple and easy. It just takes a little bit of time to chop up all the ingredients, but it's totally worth it. To add protein to this salad, I am going to add some tofu to this meal. So I'm just adding all these seasoning in a bowl, and I'm going to marinate my tofu for about half an hour and just leave it on the countertop while I prep and chop all my other ingredients. Feel free to switch out the seasonings to your liking. These are the seasonings that I used to marinate this tofu, and it turned out really good. I will leave all the details in the description box below. I like to make a large batch of this salad because my entire family loves this salad. So feel free to change the quantity according to your needs. And I will again add all the details in the description box below how I made this salad. It's very simple, and I'm just seasoning it with some lime juice and salt and some cilantro, and that's it. It comes out so good and super satisfying, especially with added grilled tofu on top. It goes perfectly, and I just drizzled some cashew sour cream on top of tofu. That is completely optional, but this meal was absolutely delicious. After lunch, to satisfy my sweet tooth, then I had some chocolate peanut butter ice cream. I shared that recipe with you guys on YouTube before. Dinner was super simple. I found these kimchi dumplings here in my local grocery store at Farm Boy, and the macros for these are amazing. They taste so good, and just to add protein to the side, I just quickly put together this edamame and smashed cucumber salad. They both paired perfectly together. I kept everything super simple. It took less than 20 minutes to make this dinner. If you have already steamed edamames, it will even speed up the process even more. I used mini cucumbers to make this salad. Make sure to smash them with the back of your knife before chopping them into pieces. And once again, I will leave all the details in the description box below. If you guys would like me to make kimchi dumplings here on my YouTube channel, please comment below. I can totally make them at home as well, and they turn out delicious. But these are store-bought because some days I'm lazy and I also enjoy some processed food here and there. So this is some of my processed food that I do enjoy occasionally. This meal, once again, was absolutely delicious. I highly recommend this edamame salad. Give this one a try. After dinner, it was a family movie night, so I decided to have some chips while my family had their popcorn. And these are the chips that I like to eat, and I serve myself about one serving, which is about 130 calories. So this is how I like to add some processed food into my diet. This is what helps me stay on track while continue to reach my fitness goals. I hope you guys got some great ideas from today's video. Thank you so much for watching.